presentation of the National Football League.
EA Sports of the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the New England Patriots and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Patriots sideline, a look at their head coach. His guy is putting together a season to remember, unbeaten and untied to this point. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the quarterback now in his 4th NFL campaign.
In last week's game, the opponent just really neutralized him and, frankly, this entire passing game. Nobody was open. When they were, he missed some throws. Offensive line had some protection issues. It just overall was a poor performance. So they understand if they're going to come into today's game and have some success, they've got to find a way to get some explosive production and some efficiency out of this passing game.
And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. Third down, they need 5. Ready. Now he'll set up under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Dorian Williams. He's pinned to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. This brought in out past the 20. That's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
At the Steelers' 45-yard line.
The run here is Breece Hall. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
The Patriots, first down. A gain of 27.
On first down, they go right back to Hall. Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another first down.
Well, that certainly didn't take long. 2 back-to-back really nice plays. This one on the ground, and this is the idea, Mike. Every offense in the league, you want to strike fast. You want to have big...
Good blocking, and he's in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, New England. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. The extra point is good. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Steelers offense ready to get going with their second possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Second and 10.
Second down and 10.
Let's go.
Man in motion, heading left. They'll run. Johnson trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
2-yard loss.
Third and long.
And 12.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll look to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. On comes the punter now. He's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Patriots offense and Breece Hall getting set for this next drive. And he has been sensational in this opening quarter. You have to imagine we're going to see much more of him as this game goes on. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for Patriots. First down.
They'll go again with Hall. And he'll try to drive forward. Not a bad gain in these conditions. We'll give him about 5 yards. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 5. Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I'm not sure if there's anything more enjoyable for a football player than playing a game in the snow. And something for us to keep in mind throughout the rest of the day is typically the advantage is in the favor of the offense. You know where you're going. You know where the cuts are going to come. The defense has to react to you. Can they find a way to take advantage?
Throwing on third down is May. Short pass taken in by the tight ends. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Patriots out on top. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down as they manage to convert. That'll keep this drive alive.
Gain of 5. First down, Patriots.
Another run here with Hall. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot from the 20. Here's second and 3. From out of the gun, they're going to run with Henderson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete.
Oh, look at this! It's a fake! And he's going to be stopped up behind the line. They're trying to catch him napping, but they'll run by the holder, and it's not going to work out. They turn it over on down.
Points are so hard to come by in this league, Mike. I understand the notion that teams don't like settling for field goals. When you're down this close to the end zone, they want to come away with 6. But if that's the case, let your offense stay on the field on fourth down. If not,
oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
At the 28-yard line.
Back to throw. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
and that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball. up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
Here's their punter now. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From out of the gun, here's May. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 18 on the play.
On 1st and 10, here's May. The throw here is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 15.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
His kick is good.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Steelers' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this.
Cougar 19.
They'll throw out of the gun. Quick hitting slant there. And he's close to another 1st down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
He'll look to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The Patriots offense and Breece Hall getting set for this next drive. He is the NFL leader in rushing to this point in the season, so he's hoping to put together a solid 2nd half to try to take home the title. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Once more, it's Henderson. And he'll get about 4 on that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's May. He'll go left side here and complete this one. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
And it's 3rd down.
The throw is May. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the
May to the air once more. There's that man again. Another catch. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. This officially a 58-yard attempt. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Patriots stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
And this is really why you want a kicker with a big leg. In these situations, end of half, can you steal 3 points from distance and come away with 3? And really nice job there, right around that midfield logo. It's kind of crazy how it's become sort of routine in today's NFL.
So, halftime straight ahead.
Being on some chill. We go 0 to 100.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This fielded at about the 9. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Patriots offense and Bruce Hall getting set for this next drive. And as we move into the second half of the season, you can see he's the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns. And tough for the defenders as well to get leverage and get their hands on it. Taken down after a gain of 4. From the 42-yard line. Here's second and 6. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's
They'll try to run for it with Hall. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, New England. On the give, it's Henderson. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Derek Harmon in for the tackle.
a gain of 2. Brings up second and
From the 43, here's second and 8. Again, it's Henderson. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 2.
Now, May. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That is high. What a throw. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New England. His 4th TD grab of the season. No problem there on the extra point. And the Pats are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead.
Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Steelers offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. Down the right sideline. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt comes.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion.
You just have to find a way defensively to step up there and get a stop. It's one thing to give up 6. You allow a touchdown. But now dig deep, man. Get a stop. Looked like there was some confusion, and offense is going to come away with 8.
Patriots offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll do so with first and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Loss of the yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 20.
Again, here's Hall. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Well, another catch for his big return. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. The handoff. Here comes Hall. And he'll get forward for a couple. Evan Williams is there for the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. On the give, it's Hall. And he'll get this ahead. Gains about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. Off we go with the 4th quarter, and it starts with a run by Hall. And it takes a little bit of snow to make things slippery out here. He'll get forward for only a yard. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. To throw now, May. Quick throw, taken in. Get about 6 before he's taken down. Looking to convert for the 3rd time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. And he'll have the first down at the 26. A good job on the ground to keep this drive rolling. And with that last run, that makes this a really special season. It puts him over 1,500 yards on the ground for the year, continuing to climb the single-season rushing chart. They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And he will get into the end zone. Reese Hall, touchdown, Patriots. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. The extra point is good, and the Patriots will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Steelers offense back onto the field for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. And it's looked like the win streak to start the year is going to continue for another week. What a tremendous performance here as they are out to finish this one off. It is 2nd and 6.
Now 2nd and 6.
They will run it over center with Hall. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Here we go, throw.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here now, 3rd and 5. Give up the middle with Hall. But he goes nowhere. Hall doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. This about as short as you can get. Through the falling snow, the kick is good. And the Pats will extend their lead.
I think apart from the wind, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare. It's just so hard to have the confidence that when you stick that plant foot, it's not going to give way. So give credit. That was really well done.
Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. He gets 3. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Steelers are able to edge a bit closer. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice shot here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And tough for defenders as well to get leverage and get their hands on. Taken down after a gain of 4.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 3rd down, they need 5.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.